CSUN, the developers of Snowbreak, fire people responsible for new event that was released today. Something happened that was so horrible, so atrocious, that they actually just outright fired people that were involved in it. That is unreal. Join me every Friday and Saturday at noon EST over on Twitch at Stix and Mrs. Stix. Here is the official statement they made. Are you guys ready for this? In the creation and review of the main storyline of version 2.3, Seeking the Wind in the North, the relevant production team members made serious mistakes, resulting in a huge deviation from the style of Snowbreak in the final content presentation. We deeply regret and apologize for the bad experience caused to the analysts. After urgent discussion, the production team will make the following handling of the plot copywriting issues. So there is something related to copyright in this. I wonder what it is. I wonder if they're going to address what copyright issues they had. The special episode of the main story, Searching for the Wind in the North of the Desert, is temporarily closed. They closed the entire episode down and will be optimized and adjusted based on feedback. So they've taken the entire thing down and they're reworking it. The reopening time is to be determined. We will close this chapter before 1 a.m. on November 8th. At that time, you'll be prompted with not meeting the restrictions when you click to enter each level. We will issue additional rewards for clearing the chapter to all analysts as soon as possible. You can claim it regardless of whether you have cleared the chapter or not. Analysts who have not cleared the chapter will save their current clearance progress and continue to clear the chapter after it's reopened to receive clearance rewards. In the future, the main story and event story copywriting signature function will be added. It's expected to be implemented in version 2.4. I haven't played the new story, but it seems to be against everything Snowbreak stands for at the moment. The relevant personnel and reviewers who caused negative experiences version 2.3 will be fired. They are outright immediately firing the people that worked, the people that not only did version 2.4, but also the people that reviewed 2.4. Holy, that is a nuclear reaction. Oh my God. Said something about lines being taboo or too bad for China. They killed characters' personalities. They did not infringe on another game's copyright. They did not steal from it. So wow. So this is entirely reflecting how the characters were designed for 2.4. So they were designed so poorly, and the staff members involved in reviewing it let it pass, go through. So CSUN are just entirely and wholeheartedly just wiping the floor with all of it and all the people associated with it. The plot is one of the most important components of the game content. No, it's not. Or actually, no, they do note the plot. So what they mean by this is, you know, like the character plot is one of the most important components. That's true. Such a serious accident has undoubtedly sounded a heavy alarm for the entire production team. This was not an accident. They claimed this is a serious accident, but what happened was they wrote the entirety of 2.4. They had people review the entirety of 2.4. Everyone gave it the thumbs up. It got approved. And then after it received negative attention and had a negative reception, they're like, this was an accident. We're firing all of them. Again, what a nuclear reaction. Instead of owning up and being like, yeah, we fucked up. You know, we did. Evidently, that's not the direction you guys wanted to see. They're just like, nah. Nah, all parties involved are fired. In the future, we'll start from the rectification of existing problems and the subsequent creation norms to completely prevent similar situations from happening again. But how are you going to do that? You're going to hire new people or have new people tackle version 2.5? Who's to say that they're not going to run into the same issue, right? Appreciate the analyst's encouragement, but I'm ashamed to ask for your forgiveness. Wow. That's not what I had expected to wake up to earlier. Censorship had a lot of people worried, and now this. Yeah, so there were issues with censorship, which there is a workaround for. And then there was an issue with just the entire fuck up of the story for 2.4, and now their reaction is quick, delete it and fire everyone. I don't know, that to me doesn't feel very professional. I think they should just own up to it, be like, yeah, you know, we made a mistake. This is not the direction you guys want. We're gonna make changes to it. Don't worry, we hear you, we understand you. We won't make this mistake again now that we know that you guys are passionate about this specific thing. There's no need to hide it, no need to make excuses, just own up and move on. Hey, you, where do you think you're going? Don't you close out of this tab. I didn't give you permission to do that. Sit your ass back down. Click one of the 2 videos that are going to be on screen in just a moment and keep watching my content. Keep enjoying my content.